Hey everyone, Pastor Alex here. This may be the most important video that we've ever sent out from Oasis Church, so make sure you stay locked in for the next few moments. As you know, there have been a lot of changes in our world over the last several weeks, and specifically the last several days here in the Austin area. The church is having to adapt to these changes because of the suggestions of our government leaders and health officials. We're no longer able to gather in large groups, specifically groups over 50 people, which means we're not able to gather on the weekend here at our physical location. And even a lot of our serving events and youth events and small groups are not able to gather due to health concerns. And I want to let you know that your health, your safety is our top priority during this time. So what does that mean for us? Does that mean church is canceled? Does that mean we're just stopping what we're doing? Does that mean we're just going backwards? No, it doesn't. So let me tell you a few ways that we're going to continue to be the church in this time. Number one is serving. We're going to continue to serve our city like never before. Just today, I was already at a serve opportunity where we were giving groceries and health supplies to those in need. And then we were delivering supplies to the elderly that were not able to get to the pickup location. We're going to have drive-through prayer opportunities. We're going to have online prayer meetings. We're going to serve in any capacity that we're allowed to through our city. We're helping our city officials. We're helping our medical officials. However we can serve, we're going to continue to do that during this time. The second thing we're doing is staying connected to community. We know that during this time, it's very easy to feel isolated, to feel lonely, and even for health reasons, there is a reason to stay quarantined and alone. But here's the deal, even though we're quarantined, we can still be connected. We know God has called us to be in godly Christian community. So we are working on solutions right now to have online small groups where you can gather together with people. Even though you're in your own home, you can still have that community where you can learn together, you can pray together, you can laugh together, you can share in each other's resources. You can still have community even during this crisis. The third thing we're going to be doing is continuing our weekend services. It's just going to look a little different. Instead of gathering here at 400 Sunset Drive in Round Rock, we're going to be gathering literally all over the world. People are going to be hosting what we're calling watch parties in their homes. And a watch party is going to be a small group of about 10 people that join together in a home and watch our service live online via Facebook, YouTube, or our website. And during that time, it's going to look like the early church. In Acts chapter 2, the Bible tells us that the believers gathered in homes together, they prayed together, they worshiped together, they received teaching together. So we're going to be doing that same thing just in a modern way. So we're continuing our weekend services because we believe that during this time, people are going to be encouraged, they're going to be uplifted, and that we're going to see salvations happen because we're doing what God has called us to do. So here's what I want to ask you on behalf of myself, Pastor Hannah, our senior pastors, Pastor Jonathan and Stephanie. I want to ask you to lean in during this time. It's going to be so easy for you to disconnect from friends, from family, from your church. It's going to be so easy just to shrink back into old habits and old lifestyles. So I want you to lean in. I know it may be different. I know we've never had church like this before. I know maybe you're not super tech savvy. There's all of these excuses that we can have, but just commit to yourself right now that you're going to lean in during this time. That if you need help, you're going to reach out for help. If you need someone to talk to, that you're going to reach out, that you're going to connect with our weekend services, that you're either going to join or host a watch party. Just commit to yourself that you are going to lean in during this time. I want to let you know that we love you, that we're here for you. If you need anything, please reach out. And we know during this time that nothing can come against Jesus' church. The Bible says that nothing can stop the church. We may be stopping services, we may be stopping small groups, but you cannot stop the church. And I know during this season, we're going to move forward into all that God has called us to.